Have you ever dreamed of entering a website address in your browser without the hassle of typing additional words such as www or .com? I mean, in your own language, of course. A third generation of Internet address free from language barriers, kindly localized for all mankind. A small change in a small address bar. However, within this small change there are innovative components that will help lead the way for the Internet and eventually the global economy. My native language Internet address. If you consider that IP addresses, the first generation of Internet address, were the exclusive domain of experts, then the second generation English domain names enabled the general English-speaking public with better access to the Internet. However, for those non-English-speaking users, they were little more than complex symbols that were no different from the existing IP addresses. The difficulties in Internet use for non-English-speaking users arising from the limitations of the English domain names is evolving from a simple cost-chance dimension into an exponential information gap among countries. English domain names based in English have been an extensive barrier for users who use their native languages from areas such as Asia, the Middle East, and even for users in English-speaking countries. The extra hassle of typing www or .com has been pointed out as a great inconvenience. Netpia's native language Internet address is being praised as the sole alternative to solve this problem. Native language Internet address, which has overcome the limitations of English domain names and eliminated the language barriers between countries, will contribute to the active promotion of Internet use and development of e-commerce. Furthermore, it will help alleviate the information gap as well as help the global economy reach a healthy equilibrium. Netpia's native language Internet address has completed systems for 95 languages and is expanding fast to other countries, as it is being recognized as the third generation Internet address from the international arena. Effects from the introduction of native language Internet address. Korea, which was the first country to adopt the native language Internet address system, has witnessed remarkable development as a result. Its ranking in the International Telecommunications Union's Digital Access Index jumped from 24th in 1998 to 4th by 2002. In addition, it achieved stellar status by ranking 5th on the United Nations Global E-Government's Readiness Ranking published in December 2004. In Korea, it is quite common to see those who do not know a word of English, such as the elderly or small children, access, take care of business, and find information on important Internet websites, including government agencies, local governments, corporations, and e-commerce sites, and without any problems using native language Internet address. The secret weapon to Korea's shining development as a representative of non-English speaking countries with a unique alphabet system lies in native language Internet address system. Korea's e-government, catching the world by surprise with its rapid development. Korea's e-commerce, developing at the speed of light. Solid company growth and vibrant market activity. Culture contents, industry cultivating international competitiveness. This remarkable progress was made possible based on the Korean Internet infrastructure, which allowed for easy access through native language Internet address. Korea's 17th presidential election is a remarkable example of where the strength of native language Internet address can be found. President Roh Moo-hyun, who was the heavy underdog even in his own party, used the slogan "Type Roh Moo-hyun" in the address bar and hit enter throughout his campaign. As a result, his website received 3 times as many visits as the opposing candidate, giving him the dramatic come-from-behind victory, despite numerous expert forecasts. The success of Roh Moo-hyun's campaign resulted in the creation of campaign websites using native language Internet addresses for more than 90% of the National Assembly candidates up for the election 2 years later. Preparing for the future with native language Internet address. Today's information society is rapidly moving toward the IPv6-based next-generation Internet and ubiquitous environment, further emphasizing the need for the implementation of the native language Internet address system. In the future, when everybody has an IP address and all electronic equipment is controlled using IP addresses, assigning a complex English domain name to all users will be impossible. Therefore, Netpia's native language Internet address system, which allows the free use of real offline names, has been catching the public's eye as the key alternative that will guide users in the new paradigm of the future. Netpia's native language Internet address. The realization of a true ubiquitous environment where real names and cyber identities can become one. Netpia's native language Internet address will take its place as the standard in the next generation of the Internet, as well as the ubiquitous age. Native language Internet address, paving the way for the global economy by breaking down language barriers to help improve the worldwide Internet industry. An abundant world where information and knowledge can be shared equally, and the world can truly become one. Netpia is providing the building blocks to make that dream a reality. Your Internet address bar may be very small, but Netpia is changing the vast world through that small address bar.